Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The iPad Air 13-inch has been out for about 8 months, and I kind of want to talk about my experience with this absolutely behemoth machine. This thing is an absolute monster of a device. Like, look at how big 13 inches on an iPad. I want to just show you real quick a comparison. This is the iPad 11-inch, the iPad Pro, and then this is the new iPad Mini 7. That is a very, very big difference. You can see a humongous difference between these different devices. Now, if you're the kind of person where you like having a big device, then I think the iPad Air 13 is absolutely fantastic. It sits in a specific spot in the market where people really like having a very, very, very large device. Now, let me show you real quick on this iPad just how beautiful it is. I love this blue color right here. I think it's like one of the best colors that Apple makes. Is just kind of this baby blue. It's beautiful. As you can see, this iPad is paper thin, which is awesome. Now, when you do compare it to something like the iPad Pro, the 11-inch, there is definitely a difference in the thickness. I don't know necessarily that it really matters all that much. I mean, when you're looking at these two guys side by side, yes, one is definitely thicker than the other one. Does that actually matter? I don't really know. Like, if you don't have both to compare, this is kind of one of my main points on this channel is don't upgrade if you don't need to, and also these small, minute differences in size and all that kind of stuff. If you don't have them side by side, you're not really gonna notice much of a difference anyways, and so that doesn't really matter ultimately. So let's get into kind of my experience with this guy. First and foremost, we need to talk about the screen on this. I'm gonna turn the brightness down a little bit so you can see it. The screen on this iPad is really beautiful. I think it's a fantastic screen. It's not the ProMotion display, and so if you really need the ProMotion display, you have to go up to something like the iPad Pro, but it is still absolutely gorgeous. It's vibrant, it's bright. I think it's a phenomenal device. When you're looking at the screen, yes, it's 60 hertz. Some people get all bent out of shape on that. I don't think that that's that big of a deal. 60 hertz, I mean, with an iPad, like, maybe it's just me, I don't go like this while I'm using my iPad like a crazy person. I just use the iPad like a normal person, and my scrolling is seldom that kind of thing. It's not that big of a deal to have something that's not ProMotion. Now, this iPad Air does have the M2 chip in it, which means it is very powerful. I think the M2 chip is still absolutely phenomenal. It's definitely powerful enough for what most people need. I haven't found any issue with it at all. My wife has used it, I've used it on like everyday living, and it's phenomenal. You can edit video on this if you really want to. It's good with photos, all that kind of stuff. So don't worry about power with this guy. Power on the M2 chip is fine. I mean, if you use an M2 iPad Air, you feel like you're using a full-blown, like, really powerful laptop. And so having it in something like iPads with iPad OS that's not crazy feature or like resource intensive, I think it works absolutely fine for what it is. It's just an iPad. So iPads are fantastic. Get an iPad if you're gonna do regular work. For me, the iPad Pro, it is awesome, but I think the size of something like the 13 to me is just a little bit too much. I've used it for different things like preaching, and I like that a lot. But just like an everyday use of the 13-inch to me is just too much, and so I would always go down with something like the 11-inch because that to me is like the perfect size. It's a real size iPad. Still, for me, my favorite iPad of all time is just the iPad Mini. But I do think if you're kind of going for just, obviously it's kind of ridiculous to have 3 iPads. I understand that. But if you're gonna go with just one iPad, I'd probably go with an 11-inch version. The 11-inch version of the Air is awesome still. But 8 months later, man, absolutely worth it. I think anybody who is spending their hard-earned money, they might not want to go all the way up to the Pro because if we're honest, the Pro is a whole lot of money. Whereas, look right here on their website, the 11-inch model is $599. That's great. The 13-inch model is $800. That's awesome. But if you're looking at let's go ahead and real quick look at the iPad Pro. The iPad Pro line, if you're starting with it, man, the 11-inch model is $1,000 and the 13-inch model is $1,300. To me, I would way rather go down in processing power. I don't necessarily need the ProMotion display, though because I have both, I'm gonna use that, because I just have it. But if I didn't have that, not a big deal. I wouldn't have any issue with something like the iPad Air being at 60 hertz. I think if you use your money wisely, it's a fantastic device. There's really ultimately no real reason to have to go to the Pro if you don't want to. You're getting a little bit better of an experience for sure, and it's better. I mean, tandem OLED, like, you can't beat that kind of screen, but the screen on this guy is absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, the fact that it is still razor thin, that is true. You can use the Apple Pencil on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It does have camera on it. I've not once used the camera on this guy, but for real though, this screen is massive. And so for somebody like me, I have used it at times just to present my sermons and stuff like that for church. And it's really great for that, but as just an everyday device, I think it's a little bit too big. So you tell me in the comments below, did you buy the 13-inch? A lot of people who just use the iPad as a complete laptop replacement, they will buy something like a 13-inch Air because that's good screen real estate for them. Tell me in the comments below if you like this one, and if you like this video and you want to talk about replacing your laptop with an iPad, go ahead and check out this video right here. I think you're gonna like it.